It's never whatever, put the cake in the case, or how will you ever give someone a taste? It's only forever, one nick at a time, eventually severs your one piece of twine. Endeavor to never just let it unwind. Don't cut him or get in your place in line. Everything's coming and everything's gone. What once was stunning is now just a drone. You were so cunning, now you're just a phone. Running on empty and scrolling alone. Running on empty and scrolling alone. Goose eggs get cracking, batter gets whipped. Bake till you're snacking and licking your lips. Maybe you need to just go shake your hips. Maybe you need to rewrite the old script. Standing up straighter than your disc cassette. Your record skip, you got numb fingertips. Guess it's all in the wrist, I hope you get the gist. Just a phone, running on empty and scrolling alone. Running on empty and scrolling alone. Goose eggs get cracking, batter gets whipped. Bake till you're snacking and licking your lips. Maybe you need to just go shake your hips. Maybe you need to rewrite the old script. Standing up straighter than your disc cassette. Your record skipped, you got numb fingertips. Guess it's all in the wrist, I hope you get the gist. Tear up the list, clench your right fist. Don't be rip shit, gotta go chase your bliss. Don't be so pissed, gotta go chase your bliss. Don't be so lit, gotta go chase your bliss. Gotta go chase your bliss, gotta go. It's never whatever, put the cake in the case, or how will you ever give someone a taste? Gold's no good to make a key. It'll break off in the lock cause it's too flimsy. It'll leave you standing with the butt in your hand cause the glittery teeth got the lock all jammed. Your gold's no good. Your gold's no good. Your gold's no good. Gold's no good to make a king's crown. The servants get jealous down on the ground. You make them covet your glittery ways. Daggers and darkness and you'll be betrayed cause the gold's no good. Your gold's no good. Your gold's no good. Your gold's no good. I'd rather have silver, I'd rather have lead. I'd rather not ever have heard what you said. I'd rather dig my own grave and then rot into dust than dig gold for some girl I know I'll never trust. Gold's no good to make things right. You messed up in the way you spoke to me last night, but I bet I could buy my way out of this. A glass of Merlot for one last kiss, cause the gold's no good. Your gold's no good. Bronze, I'd rather have brass. I'd rather have love than a cheap piece of ass. But my master who taught me to sing said go have some flings, boy, forget about gold rings. But that came from someone who had given up. Someone so down they ain't ever getting up. And I ain't done yet, I'm gonna break through. If you don't love me, I can't make you. But I can make music, I can make art, and I can play Cupid just shooting love darts. No one can stop me, I'm out of control. I don't need approval, so I quit taking polls. It's just your opinion and you're old and lame. You can have gold, I'd rather have Your gold's no good. Gold's no good. Your gold's no good. Your gold's no good. Your gold's no good. Gold's no good. Your gold's no good. Child Picasso in a playpen for the pills of pain like pollen splatters. Give him candy, let it be. In the end, there's still a chance through all the reds and blues and greens and yellows smearing in kaleidoscopes. He'd still search out one last broken black crayon worn down beneath its wrap, melting in his fever palm. He's pressing way too hard. On a piece of paper soaked in every hue and shade, it's a black line he keeps drawing, trying to define what he has made, what he will make. There's no time left for mistakes when you're Picasso. Every move you make is someone's masterpiece. Fragments of your being are something he made to serve with wine and cheese. You can put a child Picasso in a playpen for the pills of pain like pollen splatters. Give him candy, let it be. And as the parlor room's empty at 4 a.m., her 4-inch heels dig deeper in the cracks in the linoleum. There's no one left but her and the marks the child had made. Only one of them will fade. In the end, the heels will dull. The lovely hair falls from the skull, and all the men she tried to master all turned into dust. But that multicolored mess proof they both had passed their tests. With a childlike smirk, she looks down at what he had drawn. One last broken black crayon worn down beneath its wrap, melting on his fevered palm. A 4-inch heel for her, but now she's gone. A 4-inch heel for her, but now she's gone. She's gone. It's a 4-inch heel for her, but now she's gone. She's gone. It's a 4-inch heel for her, but now she's gone. Now she's gone. Now she's gone. You hear my song when you should be sleeping, halfway between a cry of joy and weeping. In the dark, I'm not alone. Here, creeping, come to the window where you'll find me peeping. when I'm trying to be tranquilo. You can't see me, but you know I'm here. Every song is so crystal clear. When you're lost, I'll always be your hero, singing secrets to your heart. Yigüirro. Turquoise and silver hair, mystical 10-mile stare, de-stress my rocking chair, here and there and everywhere. Treacherous desert path, nothing works out like math. There's no smile in your laugh. You could probably use a nap. Wind in the valley of shining stone, and you gather all you own and head for home. Breeze in a place where your heart's at peace, where it's dry, the river ends, you find friends. Perfect inviting curves, I'm at a loss for words, singing as free as birds. Hope it helps you heal your nerves. Apples on every tree, no more nights lost at sea. Feel yourself breaking free, subtle but with certainty. Wind in the valley of shining stone, and you gather all you own, head for home. Breeze in a place where your heart's at peace, and it's dry, the river ends, you find friends. High on a mesa, I slipped and fell. The mountain lions are on my tail. I spent my money on wasted time. It ain't so funny when you still gotta climb. Old Box Canyon is just a new dead end. closing in. Valley of shining stone, and you gather all you own and head for home. Breeze in a place where your heart's at ease, where it's dry, the river ends, and you find friends. Turquoise and silvery, turquoise heirloom jewelry, turquoise sea crystal sea, turquoise soft as old blue jeans, turquoise heirloom jewelry, turquoise sea crystal sea, turquoise soft as old blue jeans. Grandma's got the scissors, boy. You better run. Grandma's got the scissors, boy. You better run. She always cuts her hair. She's been looking at your hair. She's been thinking about your hair. Grandma's got the scissors, boy. You better run. Mama's got the scissors, boy. You better run. Mama's got the scissors, boy. You better run. She always cuts her hair. She always cuts your hair. She's been looking at your hair. Mama's got the scissors, boy. You better run. Daddy's got the scissors, boy. You better run. Daddy's got the scissors, boy. You better run. You're down at Gonzi's place, sipping rum punch in the shade, with the coconut and tray. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Daddy's got the scissors, boy. You better run. Rock on, come in, Gonzi, play, free up for me. He smirked and said, look who fell out of the coconut tree. I said, is this grapefruit juice or banana, orange, strawberry? He said, just call it Save the Bees. got the scissors, boy. You better run. Grandma's got the scissors, boy. You better run. You better run. Run. It doesn't matter what happened, it doesn't matter what they said. It doesn't matter what went sideways, it doesn't matter what you meant. It doesn't matter why, it doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter when. It's the next stroke of the pen, it's the next reason you care. It's the next turn of the screw, it's the real reason you try. Well, you've been heaven sent, no matter what they all say. Until the day you're dead, you gotta keep starting over again. It doesn't matter what happened, it doesn't matter what they said. It doesn't matter what went sideways, it doesn't matter what you meant. It doesn't matter why, it doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter when. You're gonna lose a little skin, the scarlet veil's gonna tear. You're gonna keep on getting screwed over till the day you die. So both knees better be scared from all you're getting down to pray. Best read the words in red and all the rest of that old book they're in. It doesn't matter what happened, it doesn't matter what they said. It doesn't matter what went sideways, it doesn't matter what you meant. It doesn't matter why, it doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter where. It's not about other men who do stupid things when they dare. It's not about being cool, it's more about blue skies. So what else can you mend besides your broken tire ways? Get up out of your bed, you got a garden to tend. Tulip apples, cut them down, celebrate the terrifying sound. It might be a little mean, but no more Sunday guillotines. No, no, no more. No more, maybe no more some days. No more gladly pay you Tuesdays. No, no, for one more hamburger today. No more, no more hamburgers today. Just eat your spinach, punch your Bluto. A little olive oil could help your blood flow. Yeah, you're a one-man boy band, Bruno. So ditch the rats and prophecies because you don't know. Maybe it's time for another Encanto, but your house is cracked in half like a cheap taco, and everybody thinks you're finally going wacko. It doesn't matter what happened, I got your back, bro. It's not over, it's not done. It's not wasted time, yeah, son. Maybe you still could be the one you always thought you the same. It doesn't matter what happened, it doesn't matter what they said. It doesn't matter what went sideways, it doesn't matter what you meant. It doesn't matter why, it doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter when. I took a selfie in the Sistine Chapel just because the sign said no. In fact, it never really had occurred to me I should want to till they told me so. I really went there just to pray and study the paintings on the ceiling, but rather than silence, a horde of thousands all whispered because the sign said no. The real conversation could be silent, but my preacher teaches pray out loud. Find a secret room and a sacred time to do it, anywhere but in the selfie crowd. There I was, in the holiest of holies, St. Peter's round the corner with the mob. Countless pilgrims beating their own drums without a tour guide, and others who just quit their cushy jobs. One gigantic scrum, an overwhelming mass of bodies, an enormous black and golden altar, and everywhere I looked was somehow even more resplendent, my orange iPhone 17 in hand. If I could be here in the stained glass light, I'd pace these halls most every single night, with Michelangelo and Raphael. I'd pray all night of what I'll never tell. Gotta catch 'em all. The old temples stand tall, foreign vendors down the hall, and the one voice still and small. Can you hear it through the neon altar call? Make your checks out to St. Peter or Sir Paul. On Abbey Road you just gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Painted ceiling, stained glass wall, the Swiss Guard swords crossed in the hall, the still small voice, a wrecking ball. Can you hear it through the neon altar call? I took a selfie in the Sistine Chapel just because the sign said no. I took a selfie in the Sistine Chapel just because the sign said no. She drove us all day long through Tuscany. Cypress tree, dagger spike, so high, like some kind of sleepy stegosaurus plates. They seem to have been planted by the sky. Castles standing tall on distant green plateaus, groves of olives drawn in perfect grids. We sat and watched the sunset's golden ladle spill over the pastures and vineyards. A 600-year-old stone building with clean sheets, fresh baked bread and a bottle of house red vino. The nicest man in Italy suddenly appeared and smiled and said, "My name is Niccolò. Let me show you all around my father's family home. The saltwater pool just for you. Would you like some wood-fired pizza just to taste? Just relax, I won't charge you. Just let me know if I could bring you anything. At what time would you like your breakfast, please? Here, let me charge up your rented electric car. I forget how much we charge. Let's just call it free. By all means, go ahead and open up the wine. And just let me know if you want more. It's so lovely out here right about this time. The sun is setting, praise the Lord. I said, I'll paint this view to give your mom before we go. I can earn my daily bread, St. Niccolò. The Sistine Chapel seems so very far away, and I chugged that first whole glass of Chianti. My eyes welled up and I couldn't even see, but it was just God, Jenny, and me. And I took out my old watercolor set and poured more of his wine in my glass. I prayed the whole time, every tiny stroke, till I knew exactly which was last. The castle cypress trees and twisted old grapevines and olive groves stretched out in perfect lines were like the answered prayers of ancient centuries. But tonight the answered prayers were mine. Then St. Niccolò brought out the hot pizza for Jenny, Margarita, and then just for me, he winked and said, house raised sausage, caramelized onions. Man, you're looking so very happy. I held my one painting of paradise. I said, please apologize to your mom for me. But this one turned out almost perfectly somehow, so I'm saving it for Jenny. He said, it doesn't matter, I see it every day, but today I've seen it all anew. When I saw how much you loved it, now just relax and enjoy you too. crispy, 1,000 times more tasty. Dark orange egg yolks glowing on my plate. Homemade jam, fresh baked bread like heaven. Like for the first time in my 50 years I ate. Now we've been home for a couple months or so, and I'm staring at that painting and recall. I still taste the bacon, smell the bread and see the sunrise. Stegosaurus, cypress spikes, and castle walls. Let me show you all around my family's mountain home. It's lovely out here right about this time. Would you like some homemade blackberry cobbler? Just a taste, or another glass of Tuscan wine? Let me show you all around our family's mountain home. Well, it's lovely out here right about this time. Would you like some homemade blackberry cobbler? Just a taste, or another glass of Tuscan wine?